Hello everybody and welcome back to this war of mine against all odds. Today we are starting an Eternal Winter. I decided to start on this screen just to show off what we have in store going forward. There are still a lot of them to do, especially on the bottom row, and a few on the top row that I didn't successfully do. Last time we did Resilience. Now it is time for the Eternal Winter. Wish me luck. We'll see what it means. Luck, I'm guessing it's something just to do with it. Winter is here to stay. The temperature will remain on sub-zero level until the ceasefire. Focus on heating as much as you can. At least the raiders won't be that much of a problem. Great. I'm hoping we start with at least one heater. Otherwise, this could become problematic very quickly. Oh, I've not seen this location in a while zoomed in snowy. Oh, I forget how cool it looks. Remember, the benefits we do have here. We do have Boris and Marin. These two together is amazing. Our Santon's here as well. But there we go. Months of incessant bombardment have turned this town into a sea of ruins, while most of the residents have fled to seek shelter. The abandoned tenements attract those less fortunate with nowhere else to hide. Marin lost everything in a fire that destroyed his workshop. Boris once had a family and is now a lone survivor. Anton nearly lost both his life and sanity. As if the war wasn't tough, the temperature drops every day. So as they come across a house that offers some protection from the elements, they decide to weather the siege and the winter together inside its walls. Amazing. We do have a heater. Let us try initially to go and gather literally everything. We've got exhausted, very hungry. We've got a lot of problems, but for now we're going to start... No, you can't go that way. You can't go that way, Marin. You can't get around that way. You have to go this way. Thank you. Grab. We're starting with some fuel around and about. No, you can't. You know what? You do that one. Marin, you can go this way now. Why not? You're too sleepy really to do much, aren't you? Exhausted is not a fun condition in this mod pack, but we're going to try our best. It should be fine. That's now done. Good. You can do this. You can do this. We're going to gather what we can. Lots of materials. Thankfully, having these two should mean it won't take very long for us to move to the next stage. Marin being able to build things at much less than what they would normally be worth is big. So if you can go and immediately try and build a workshop for metal, that would be good. Can you go for this? Because we do need to somehow pile it in as much as we can into that. Okay, good. You being wounded is okay. We kind of want to focus our efforts mostly on dealing with this. First and foremost, making a metal workshop. Great. Let's put it on the other side of all of these items. The chair and the heater are ready to go. No, stay down here. You are just exhausted, so you need to sleep. But for now, we need to get a shovel. If I can get a shovel, first and foremost, we can at least then get out to this section here. In the long term, we need a hatchet pretty quickly, but I don't know how we're going to deal with that. You can move downstairs at least. Being wounded is fine. We're kind of stuck behind this right now, but that's fine. So the plan of the action is, how much do we have already? We've already got 3, which I think we need to start and put some fuel in the fire anyway. Actually, you can do this, Boris, while you're sitting there waiting. 1, 2, 3. At least we have something going. Eventually, we want to upgrade this heater as quickly as possible. Having a thing would be very nice. About to say, to upgrade it, though, we do need a thermoregulator, which means this needs to be fully upgraded as soon as possible. Maybe a secondary regular heater would be the way to go. It's going to keep us a little bit warm, but it's just about too much to get us over. Nice, we can get a shovel. That should help us up a lot. In terms of upgrading some stuff, can we make another one here? Anything? We could make one here if we get enough materials quite quickly. I think we're going to have to survive one night with just dealing with it. Because if I do get enough materials today right now, it's going to be to, what's it called? It's going to be to make a bed so that Anton can sleep tonight. We don't need to really guard too heavily throughout this entire thing. We should be fine in that regard. But yeah, who knows? Boris, here we go. Get ready. We're going to be able to dig our way through all of this soon. Nice. Dig. I was about to say, and I don't think you've got the right materials left to make a lockpick, have you? Nope. But soon we may do. We have to just get through lots of piles of rubbish. Not really much to do at all, really. We're in a very sticky spot. We've got at least something on the fire. An upgrade to this to get some more of that. I'm just trying to work out. I think the best plan of action is to get Boris. I've had a last game with Bruno, so that's why I'm kind of getting it confused. Nice. Keep going. We do get enough for a bed immediately, I'd be thrilled. But if I look here to upgrade this, we do need the thermoregulator regardless. Which means we're kind of stuck. But we could look to upgrade this as soon as possible. That won't be impossible. In fact, we're going to get a lot of benefits from having Marin in this team. These two should hopefully be the only ones that could do this sort of thing. This mod pack is particularly damaging. Okay, good. Let's try and make a bed if we can. Good. Gather up those materials. We'll see what we can get. Okay, there's some there. Is that enough to make a bed? It is. Amazing. Just get that down. Run to it. Because then what we can do is we can actually have somebody sleep through the night, which is big for us. Did we get any more fuel? We did. We got a load of fuel. Anton, you can put enough on to get it actually warm now. And it'll also last a little bit longer. Let's grab what we have here. An electric part and 3 of that. That's good. Boom, boom. Very nice. So now we're going to be sending people out. You are very hungry. We need to get some food very quickly. Maybe you can start by digging through this one here. So getting enough stuff for lockpicks tomorrow would be great. Good. And if you can run back here... Oh, wait, no, this is where it is. Here? We can. Yes, make some lockpicks. Good. In that regard, I think that's everything we're doing today. It's now 10 o'clock, which is good. Sheltered cottage or the park. Park is good for later on. Anton, you can sleep in the bed. You're now just very tired, which is good. You're going to scavenge. You're going to guard. Sheltered cottage has got some of the stuff we need. I'll take some of this. And we're going to just try and gather, I think, components and wood right now. We just need to upgrade everything really quickly. And then we can actually do most of what we need to do, which is nice. Run across to here. And hopefully we can also find some bandages, because getting you fixed up would be a massive help. Nice. Grab what we can from here. Oh, amazing. Thank you very much. I mean, that's most of the material, most of my inventory already full. But then we can start to see what else. We need mostly... what am I thinking? We do need some space for food. So if I grab that, the water's good, and the veg, maybe? Yeah, that's fine. It's good. Let's see what's in here. Another water, good to have. Like, this is the thing, is I'm fully aware that there's going to be some really good items here. But we need to focus our efforts mostly on... That's not really what I wanted. So we're now going to dig our way through some of these places and unlock the others. Just so that when we come back here, we don't have anything in our inventory ready. We are able to run in, grab the stuff, and leave. That's the only thing we need to think about. Which is good. Oh, how are you guys all doing? Hope you guys are enjoying the After All, Against All Odds series. I'm really enjoying it, actually. It's one of my favourite to record at the moment. There is one other that because it's new, I'm enjoying Into the Dead. I just enjoy that game right now. But, you know, you can... There's nothing can beat this good old This War of Mine. Let's unlock up here. Then we need to do the downstairs as well. I'm glad I brought 2, just because it means that I'm now done fully. And it'll also empty up another slot for me to grab something useful. I'm not going to be up here and do it this time. Hoping that he's pretty good enough at this stuff. Nice, you broke the lockpick, that's fine. I think the only one I've come across who can actually do it without breaking the lockpick was Arika. I don't know who would be the best person to join this 3, because I feel like these 3 are particularly good thinking about it, because, what am I thinking? Anton is a great food prepper, so that means we can start to have a good renewable source of food throughout this. We then just need to sort out our water supply, which will be needing filters and fuel. We need lots of fuel just constantly. That's the hard part. If I can get a couple of good upgraded heaters up and running, then we have nothing to worry about. But it's just for these first few days trying to get the upgrades for the workbench that we need to get the thermoregulator. I'll see if I can pick up another electronic part, but I think for now we just need to focus our efforts on getting pretty much... Oh, great. Thanks. You broke the lockpick, that's fine. We can pick up something at least. Anything in here? More wood. Good. I think that's a good selection of stuff there. Maybe making an oven is also good. No, we're just going to get out of here and come back here tomorrow to pick up the rest. I do admit the fact that we have to deal with all of these problems in terms of getting stuff initially is challenging. Day 2. We're already in the middle of the winter. Not particularly pleasant. How are we doing? Anton is feeling much better. You're clearly not well. We're sick. You're feeling much better, which is good. However, you are needing to do some stuff. Oh, you're not very fast, are you? That's annoying. Do this. No, do this. Do this. We can start make you feel a bit better tomorrow. You can go upstairs now that you're feeling a bit better, and you're able to go and lie down. We need an oven. First and foremost, we do need an oven. Which I'm gonna... No, actually... Yeah, no, you go down to bed. You can stay. Actually, you should go there, but Anton, you can start, because you've got more speed on you. Which is very, very helpful. How much more fuel? We've got 3 more fuel. That should help us through today, at least. We've got a lot of places that we can also loot in here, which is what I'm thinking I'm going to get Anton to do today. So if you just kind of sit and wait, Marin. You're very hungry, I know, but we're going to hopefully beast fit up and you're going to be able to do some stuff. Having a fever is annoying. I don't know if boarding up the place deals with any of that situation, but who knows? Who, in fact, knows? The park is a nice one to go to eventually for a morale boost when we need it. Because you can pretty much just brandish any kind of weapon, and the person there will run away and get you a boost in morale. So we're going to try that in a bit, but for now, we're just focusing our efforts here. How are we doing here? If we can upgrade it, maybe? Oh, not enough parts. Okay, that's irritating. So we're going to just have to cook properly. Yeah, we can do that and then one of those. We do need to eat, like, enough for everyone. This could be a bit of an issue. I don't think we've got the water for it right now. I know you have to sit down, but I want you to eat first. So I actually just want you to eat once. We can then, because we can move on from that. That's fine, actually. Today, it's just going to be you eating once. We've got 1 fuel left to put on the fire. And then we're going to focus our efforts elsewhere. Because then tomorrow, Aaron, you can finish off. So, you're going to start going through some of these lockpicking areas, Anton. Well done. Ah, there we are. You able to move a bit quicker now? Maybe. Maybe if I get you just to work in the basement, Marin. Good. Thankfully, we should have some relatively calm nights, which is the exact opposite of what I would have had at the other time. I mean, that's helpful. That's helpful. All of this is really helpful to have. Good. About to say, I kind of want you to be bandaged up soon. I don't know what the best place to do is. Maybe it's worth... You know what? You can go and do that. That's important for you to do. Otherwise, Anton, you can go downstairs and sort that out. Because we want some more of those, yes. God, I'm tired today. Don't know why, but it's good that I'm clearly having enough exercise and enough stuff in my life to make me tired, but it's always a bit daunting when I'm yawning in the middle of recordings. I know you broke the lockpick. Come on, we're digging through. I'm hoping that you start to feel a bit better very soon. In fact, perfect. You can then go and bandage yourself up, and once you've done this, Marin, you can go and sleep. We may need to go and make some more fuel, actually, is what I'm thinking as well. How much do we have now? 3. We've got 3, that's pretty good. We're finding it in lots of places, but soon we're going to have to deal with it ourselves. So that's good. You're now bandaged up. You can then go to bed. Don't know if it'll be enough time. Bed, Anton. Good. There we are. Let's top this up to max. And then we're going to see what we can do. You can head up here, actually, and start working up there, Boris. You're a bit slow, but at least you're bandaged now. Anything in here that's good? Good. Some more lockpicks and some more medicine. You know what? I think maybe you should go and have some medicine. Anton, you can run upstairs and try and do upstairs. And then we can see where we go from there. Nice. I'll leave Anton on guard tonight and then let Marin sleep to try and get off this illness if we can with some rather basic meds, but who knows. Perfect. We're making good progress upstairs, actually. I feel like we have now got this done. Normally by this point I'm feeling like there's not much to do. But at least you got in. Good. Move to that. And you can move to this one. Nice. I'll say you should go to bed, but I'm not sure we're going to have time. We need to get some bit more food and a bit more water tomorrow. Actually, I think we've got enough for now. Just any more additions would be helpful, as always. I kind of want 2 heaters that I can keep full at all times. Nice. Actually, Marin, your job today, if you choose to accept it, is to just put more in there. Because we will finish off doing everywhere for today, which is nice, but we just need to make sure that this is sorting itself out. I'm not sure we'll get the luxury of a port ending this time. I always seem to be doing those just because it becomes the easiest. We got in. Proper meds, that's good, and we've also got more food. So we'll end the day there. If it doesn't improve for him, then we can sort it all out. We've got the shelled school and the airport. But for now, we're going to do this. You're going to sleep, you're going to guard, you're going to scavenge. Being bandaged, I think, means that no matter what I do, it should be fine. I will take one of those. I want to get in there. I'm not going to take both because I want to save them just in case for the future, but we can definitely get some stuff, including more meds right now. We need meds as more than important than bandages. Pointless for now. I know last run I needed them massively. I don't think I'll need them as much this run. We need more of this, and more of this. Thank you. This is the benefit of bringing Boris. Boris can just be a bit more brutal about what he's taking. Just be like, yeah, I'll take all of that now. Watch me have enough for most of everything in this location. An upgraded an oven would be nice, if we can get one. I think we've got all the stuff we need for it there. I want the stuff that's under here. We'll go upstairs next and then clear that out and try and do downstairs. Oh, no, downstairs first. Yeah, downstairs first. We'll grab both of those. Because I've fully upgraded... we need to upgrade our workshop quickly and efficiently, because that means that we'll be able to then make all the parts that we need. And that requires parts, electrics, and... what else am I thinking? Parts, electrics, components, and wood. I think that's all the things I need. But for now, we're going to sort ourselves out otherwise. Yes, we got in. Nice. In here, we've got more of that. More of this. I'll take that. And I suppose the bullets are helpful. Right now, though, bullets are not my priority. More wood is nice for barricading things, but also for what's the other thing we're going to use it for? For fuel, mostly importantly, for pretty much everything is fuel. Let's climb up and let's go in here. Very nice. Perfect. Perfect. More components is always more good. Anything here that's not really worth it? Not really. I've kind of cleared it all out. Let's check and see if any parts stack. That's always a sensible thing to do. Not really. Good amount of stuff here, but yeah, we're going to have to come back for those. And I don't think anything else can possibly stack anywhere else in my inventory, right? Wood and components, yeah. Run for the exit. We'll come back here one more time tomorrow. I'm hoping we've got enough materials now to at least upgrade once the regular workshop, if not twice. So we are gathering lots and lots of stuff. You've got to remember that with Marin we have to have reduced numbers, but I'm debating whether or not it's worth getting a secondary heater up and running now. Because if I can get a second heater, we can kind of feel how it goes. Yeah. Good. Day 3. Here goes nothing. How are we doing? Night's been good, calm. How are you doing, Marin? Slightly sick. Good. Actually, really good. We do need to eat today, so you're going to run and eat immediately. And you're no longer wounded in any way, shape, or form, Boris. That is very good. Cool. Marin, you need to get up, and you need to do some of this. Nice. Boris, you can now head to bed. I want to see, if I upgrade this, how are we doing? That's a lot of parts, but it does mean that we get to the next level, which I need. Good. Anton, you can then go cook. Because in order to upgrade this, I needed more parts, which I don't think I'm going to have enough of now. I think I need 3. We're going to make... Oh, we've done that. Perfect. It's going to take a lot of our water. But we do have the situation that we can constantly be getting water from this location. It's a little bit quicker, I think, than getting it from the other method. So I'm not too put off by it. Nice. I may just almost ballsily go straight for this and make sure that Anton feels better. Not Anton, Marin. I also want to see how much it would cost to make a second heater. now. We've got a lot of materials left over. And it just is something that feels pretty strong for us. If the trader would come today, that would be nice. Or at least someone would come today, that would be nice. Good, you can eat. And then it will be Marin's turn. So I just feel like at this stage, having a secondary heater is big for us. But there's not much else we can do. Hello. We can make a second heater. It's a lot of our materials, but I think in the long term, I'm going to need 2 heaters. So let's do it. Let's put one at the end of this bed. Very good. And then we can put more fuel on it. How much fuel do we have right now? We've got none of it. Which means we're going to turn some of this wood into fuel right now, isn't it, Anton? Let's make a good chunk of it into it. Books, no, this. Let's make 6. It's helpful for us to have. Seriously, is no one coming to help today? The secondary heater, I think, reduces the chances of us getting sick to a lot lower. As long as we keep them, like, fueled up is the thing, of course. One more day to get there. Maybe it's worth trying one of the other locations. I don't know if the shelled school is going to be good, but I think that there is enough for me to want to pick up stuff at the... What am I thinking? At the cottage, because I just need to sort that out as quickly as possible. These two are going to rotate their abilities, so they can both be awake during the day, and then Boris will sleep during the day to let him be out at night. Good, good, nice. So you can now put some stuff in there. Let's top it up, and then put both the 5, I think, should be enough to keep us going for now. How are you doing? You going to wake up soon? It don't really matter. No one's coming to the door today. Marin, you need to go and eat before I forget. And I will put you on some proper meds, because that way we can kick this slightly sick thing in the head. We don't have to worry. It's annoying that that's gone down to 4 already, but now we're good. Look, we're at good temperatures now. Top temperatures to avoid getting ill. Good. In fact, I may do it so that if I end the day after he's had this. Good, you're on meds. Nice. I want to go here again. Scavenge. Although we could get more parts at, like, the airport. I want him to sleep. I know it seems stupid, but then I can get him feeling fully better. I'm going to go to the airport. I don't think I need any of this. I'll take the shovel just in case I get stuck downstairs, because I don't want to risk getting hurt in that situation. And then we can kind of pick up lots and lots of parts on the way. That's the energy I want today. I know there is still some stuff at the cottage, but I thought, you know what, let's change it up, not give you guys 3 of the same location every single time. We want to pick up pretty much all the components and parts that we can manage. But including in that is jumping down here. Because that's going to be on a lockout here. I think we've got maybe 2 digs. So I'm hoping we can also dig through there. Because that will give us all of the freedom to do what we need to do here. Which is good. There we are. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good. Perfect. This is going alright. This is going alright. Nice. Dig, dig, dig. Perfect. Run, run, run. Grab what we can. Those are both helpful things to have. Honestly, I'm just thinking right now of all the benefits that we have to having these characters. These 3 characters are probably the best bet we have for this entire run. Which is always a fun thing. Nothing in that... Is that cupboard empty? That's strange. Normally it's got something in it. I'll take those. I want to run over here and actually pick this up because, I mean, there's a reason we've come down here. And if it's more components, then that's more good. Forget how loud that Boris gets. That's good. Grab more from over here. Whoa! I don't know who... You don't even know I'm here. Grab all of this. Yes. My inventory is going to be very full very quickly. But I do think I should barricade things up very quickly. Ooh, I'm about to sneeze, I think. Maybe? Possibly? You never really know. I don't know. It's annoying. One of these times when the sneeze comes in and you're like, yeah. But it's fine. I think I'm fine. I think I'll make do. Let's keep moving. Remember, there's more stuff to grab. If I can stack up some inner things and then I dig through this, it'll give me a free, what's it called? Free slot because I'll use up my shovel. Although I would kind of want another shovel eventually, but it's still worth it for now. Good, that's nice. Let's dig through this. Before the war, I had a villa and 3 cars. Now I have nowhere to go. Yeah. Let us see how it all goes. Dig, dig, dig. Perfect. This should break the shovel, and then I can just grab some more components and head home. Which will be the end of the episode, I admit. This is a big opening episode, 25 minutes. You guys are lucky sometimes. I'm getting more into doing longer episodes again because I have a bit more time. I'm not just rushing to get them through. Bye-bye, shovel. But you've done your task admirably. They built this airport for the World Cup. Nice. Let's quickly run back this way and see if I can pick up anything else. Kind of feel like maybe I should look in these areas to see, but there's another dig there. I think for now, just grab that to stack that up, and then we're going to head home. We can come back here for even more components and stuff next time. But for now, we are going to let it be, which means I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please do like, comment, subscribe, and do all the lovely things that you can do in the comments down below. It helps the channel so much. But for now, that is it from me. Ta-ra.